Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV stream with Glacier Silverstrike. We are starting Heavensward. I have not done anything in Heavensward other than just get to the first quest. I am, though, really high level for Heavensward, but it'll be okay. By the time we finish Heavensward, everything should be pretty much 70. Maybe even 80. We'll see. But let's get this rolling. We're going to start doing the quest line. Let's try to enjoy the storyline. If you're not interested in Final Fantasy XIV storyline, then probably not the video for you. If you haven't watched any of the storyline, I highly recommend you go back and watch the A Realm Reborn storyline first, since this is the first expansion, or the second portion of the game. It would be a good idea. Technically, though, this is actually the third portion of the game, because there is a post-game in between A Realm Reborn and Heavensward. And that's broken up into 5 parts. That's how all the post-games work. There you get A Realm Reborn, post-game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got Heavensward, which is broken in half, and then you got Dragon's Song, I believe it is, for the second half of Heavensward. And then you got post-game Heavensward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you got Stormblood. And I don't think that's broken up. And then you got the 5 post-games for Stormblood. Rinse and repeat for Shadowbringer, post-game Shadowbringer, Endwalker. Post-game Endwalker just finished. And then I think it's Dawn's Trail or Dawn Trail or something like that is coming out in a few months, I think. I think it's like summer this coming year. So that's kind of how it works. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling.
The dawn's light will shine again. So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything. You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefort.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the 3 of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper. Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
The Count is a good man, and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
To Isengard.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Hear, hear!
It's weird. It said somebody started watching. So I pulled up my, which I forgot to do, pulled up my chat log. So I may converse. And now it says there's nobody watching. Proceed to Ishgard.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came. To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace. Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
From the memos of the Count of the Four Temps. Edmund Fourtemp. Always. Always sync up. Attune with the main crystal of every new town you go to. I made that mistake one time. And then it's very, very smart to grab all the little crystals throughout the town that you're going past anyways. If somebody is watching right now, I got a question for you. Would the Mechanist or the Dark Knight quest lines for their main story for the the job? So Dark Knight and Mechanist, Machinist, whatever. Would you be interested in watching me stream the storyline for those classes? Not part of this video, but like a separate thing. Is that something that you think would be good to watch? If not, I'll do it on my own free time and won't even stream it. I've already done it. I've beaten half of Endwalker, so I've beaten most of the game on my main character. And then to play with a friend on a different data center, I made a new character instead of paying the $15 or whatever it is to transfer. So here's the quest giver. I can talk to him and get it, but I don't want to do that if, I'm going to end up recording it. So, earlier today, very, very early today, I did the last stream, so it's not even been 24 hours or anything. And then I slept for a little bit, got a really bad leg cramp. Nothing to worry about there, that's just it just gives me access to the hunt, so don't worry about this stuff. Not part of the main storyline. Nothing important. And once I turn this in, I can pick up hunts and do them within Heavensward's areas. But, yeah, so I cramp in my leg, really hurt really bad. Then, when I finally got up, I went to watch. We went to this ramen place, and I had Kasudon and some of those pot stickers, what are they called, gozu or whatever. And I had 3 of those pot stickers, and I had 2 pork dumplings that were steamed pork dumplings. Quite good. Then after that, I went and watched Tunnel to Summer. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Tunnel to Summer. Pretty good movie. A little bit emotional. It's definitely a romance drama. So if you're not into romance dramas, probably not your movie. Has a sci-fi twist to it. Am I just missing this quest somewhere? Quite confused. It says it's literally like right here. Examine the hunt board. It helps to read. Yeah, so watched the movie. It was pretty good. Came back home. Watched the newest episode of Shangri-La or whatever it's called. And then after that, I had some nachos I made up. It's actually been like 5 hours between the first time eating and the second time eating. And then I'm here. Yeah, that's basically it. I did a couple. I did my leveling. I did my main scenario. A couple other things. That's basically my whole first day off of the 2 days off I have on this weekend. I should check these out. Should probably just pick them all up because I'm sure I'll walk right past them. You only get like one per day or something. Yep. Okay. Well, that is now complete. We'll move on to the next area. Going up to the pillars. This one's going to be the Astrologian. Astrology? Astrologist. And I have no interest in repeating this storyline. So, just picking it up, moving on with my life. I just want to be able to equip the job with the job stone and level it up. That's all I care about. I did read all of the story for these job quests the first time around, and they were mildly okay with a splash of romance in there, but I just didn't enjoy them. They weren't very good. It's my opinion. I'm not going there right now. So we need to hit up that center. Center teleporter. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That's kind of been my whole day. I don't really want to ruin Tunnel in the summer Tunnel to the Summer, Tunnel to Summer. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I recommend. It was pretty good. It was not as emotional as is it The Voice of Silence? The one with the girl with the hearing aids, that anime. It was similarly a romance. A whole lot less bullying, though. A whole lot less social anxiety. A whole lot more just coping. Oh, this is the Dark Knight quest. Can I stop it? No, we'll do this later. I did not realize that was Dark Knight quest. I am pretty sure I will be recording Dark Knight. I'm pretty sure I will not be recording Machinist or I'm definitely not recording Astrolord. I'm skipping all that dialogue, moving on with my life. I don't want to waste 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours or whatever reading and watching all of that again. So one last teleporter. Here's the market area if you need to buy anything in Ishgard. This is where you gotta go.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortomp, do bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortomp, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Forton.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses.
Oh, there was one other high house that I already helped.
But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
I could be wrong, but I think he's half brothers with these two over here. And so basically, he doesn't have the right to be like the leader in the house or whatever, but he's still, you know, respected. He's, of course, the leader of the house currently. This is the older brother. Here's the younger brother. Here's a guy that led us here earlier. Ooh. Interesting. Nice little house. Alright, time to do that exploring thing. Now, I think they should change this exploring thing up. 93,000 for a conversation. Nice. Having trouble typing. Should probably put the @ symbol in. Oh. That's why you shouldn't have me communicate and talk to people. Alright. One sentence. That's how long it took me to type one sentence. It would be a lot easier if it was a keyboard. Okay, so I don't like this, that we have to do this quest right here. This is a waste of time. It should force you to go from Little Aetheryte to Little Aetheryte and give you a short cutscene at each Aetheryte. Before or after the quest, either one, but you can't move on to the next quest until you do it. Onwards to the plaza. I'm glad they actually do that, because at this point, somebody's probably going to forget. I will say it's not hard to get back here if you have Camp Dragonhead, then coming back here is not hard. These actually might sell well. It's hard to know which one would be the best. It's not about using, it's about trading in. I think that's going to sell well as a trade-in item for doing your provisioning quests. And I need money. I was at 12,000 when I logged in today. I think I'm at 150. Okay, that's not very much money. Yeah, 150k. All that was just me accepting the quest. To the bar. Okay. Nice. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the manor now. Gear. I wonder how that compares to the Poetics gear, because I think I can go ahead and start earning this stuff. Or Poetics you can't pick up until you're done with the whole entire, until you're in post game. Interesting. I'm not going to need any of these, I don't think, because I'll have a level of 30 and I already have a level of 50. Alright, cool. Okay, speaking of anime, earlier I was talking about anime. I am caught up on everything that's ongoing that I'm currently watching, other than the newest episode of The Returner's Magic is Special. Unless they changed it from the manga, I already know what's going to happen. Because I'm well past this. I'm like 80, 100 chapters or something like that in, I think. I might be overestimating how far I've read, but I'm really far in. I don't think this series is even going to hit how far I went. Chill, bro. That last little part of that sentence. A famous hero offered to do his work. They were both rude. Now, the errand girl part happens all the time. You got the wise old man who's stoic to a fault. That is a problem on the stoic part. You get the older son who's supposed to inherit the house, who wants to gain all the honor and doesn't want help from anybody. And then you got the younger son who can't do anything for himself and is extremely lazy. I think one of them ends up in the icy lands, the other ends up in the cloud sea. Old girl? He really prides himself in being from the actual married wife rather than a concubine. Onward to Cloud Top. I believe it's in the Cloud Sea is the name of the place, I think. Kind of hurt. I don't think the little tab on the top of the soda can is supposed to cut into your lip. That hurt. Okay. Falcon's Nest. Let us be onwards. So that's their shield with their house crest on it. Kind of cool. And he has a good boy right here. Those Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim. To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
You always want to click on those chocobo borders. That way you don't miss them. Let's see what this is about right here. Icicle spirits, I guess. We gotta do that 2 more times. And done with that one. One last fight. Attune to this crystal while you're standing right next to it. And here comes the last of the icicle fights. Alright, I'm just gonna turn that in and move on with our lives. Hopefully that warmed up the town by destroying the sprites, spirits, or whatever they're called. Wobbly legs, let's go. Just to make sure we haven't been given. We have not, okay. Onwards to the statue called the Pike, which is basically just a dragoon statue. Now, I don't know if they're even out here yet, but if you notice a current, like a green looking vortex current thing, you gotta click on that. I will be trying to sell these outfits later. Hopefully I can make like a $500,000 off them. That would be really nice. Large looking enemy. Oh. I failed something I didn't try to do. Oh no. Chocobo. I should have teleported back right away. It would have been a lot faster. Probably one of the worst mounts to use in the tundra area. An elemental horse of water. Let's go. And I've gotten all the elemental horses except for I don't have Nightmare. And I don't have the Shiva ice one. Somehow neither one has dropped. I've fought Shiva 5 times on extreme. Twice on hard. Let's say it doesn't drop on hard, because I don't know. I haven't looked that up. No idea if the horse can drop on hard. But 5 times on extreme, just felt like it should have dropped by then. Of course, to be honest, I know like there's always going to be like one of the mounts that just doesn't want to drop. So I guess mine on this playthrough is Shiva. On my previous playthrough, it was Titans. Just wouldn't drop. I had to do his fight like 50 times before the mount dropped. Not my goal. Just trying to expand the map. Like that. Look at that. More map. Sounds like a trap to me. Does it sound like a trap to you guys? This definitely sounds like a trap to me. He has a good instinct. He can feel the red flags. You know, if we ever fixed this aetheryte, it'd make like this whole area a lot easier. You'd be able to just teleport here. Voila. He actually said thank you. I felt that. See, that's character growth. And it only took like 8 quests for him to grow as a person. Love it. That almost looked like I got experience from doing 360 on the horse. Don't want to do this with my white mage. I'm feeling some dragoon action. Come on. Guess the map doesn't want to pop. Oh no, not the ice trap. Wondering how the spineless heretic is standing up, walking, attacking me. He is without one spine. Where are we going? Where are we going? Huh? Is it very far? This seems silly. Am I even supposed to be chasing it? I am wondering. Is this guy even leading me to the lake? Do I fail if I kill him before I get there? What is up with my map? Northern part of the lake. I mean, it's like the eastern part of the lake. I'm thinking it's that way, but it could be this way. Well, let me jump down there. Yeah, no, I'm not supposed to be up here. Windmills. So, all I know is it's here somewhere. Kind of what they say. This guy went the opposite direction I chased him. Probably wasn't supposed to chase that guy and kill him. I mean, I felt like it, so I did it. Really wish I could fly here, though. So, search for the Heretic Trail north of Camp Resort. This shouldn't be that bad. A mount, be able to fly, constant sprint. All those things would make it better, though. And the limitation of being able to jump over stuff is not cool. I could survive that jump. Just let me do it. Okay, so here's the trail. I follow the trail. More trail. I went this way. And the next one is where they attacked me. Having to retrace my steps because I chased that dude. Not cool. So it should be this direction. Which is actually where I just came from. Why is everything aggressive here? Why aren't there any more tracks? Pretty sure this is where the guy led me before. It's up this way, I think. Pretty sure I killed him like right here. And I shouldn't have killed him. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to follow him. Could restart this quest. Really hoping I'd walk in there and that'd be their base, but apparently not. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to follow him all the way back to this base. I got lucky and found it, though.
Looking for me, I presume.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Let me guess, it turned you away?
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be. It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
So, there's a lot going on. And I'm supposed to just teleport back. I'm not good at it. Will actually let me go off the cliffs now. I would like the map to be a little bit less clouded. Cloudy. And since I'm so far into the zone, I think it might be smart to go right there and get the next teleport. Since Camp Feather or something? Chocobo Feather? I don't know. The Chocobo Town is just beyond that point. Use these buttons. I was trying to go for my where I keep my stun on my paladin bar, but on the dragoon bar it is a different location. So totally messed that one up. So I think done with this the level 50 arc in this zone, and then I'm supposed to go to Cloud Sea, and then something happens, and then I believe I come back here and I go back to Cloud Sea. I do the level 51 missions, and then after that you move on to the next zone, which is where I'm about to hit right now. But I'm gonna have the teleporter already, so I don't have to fly there. What I say fly, I can't even fly yet. Top of that, I'm on quite a good progress on these seals right now. One of 3. I believe after completing both these sets of 50s, I think they give you the compass. And the compass is a key item that you can use to attune to an area and then learn how to fly. I think that's when you get it. It's either that or you get it in the Chocobo City, which I'm about to be there. But don't know. I think it's part of the story, so you can't just like get there and have it. Just hoping they'll let me go through the door. That way I don't have to travel all the way back here. Here we are. See, it's not all that far. And over there is, there's a beast tribe. And then up here is the beast tribe. There's a trial down there. Yeah. It's a wild chocobo. Boom. Now I can come back here whenever I'm ready to. And I don't see any quests here, so I'm guessing it is not. I was kind of hoping there would just be a blue plus quest here for the compass. And if there is, maybe you have to get to a certain point in the storyline first or a certain level before all up here. You gotta remember, it's been years since I've done any of this stuff. And some of it's changed, because they did revamp it after I did it. They removed quests, they shortened some dialogue, they changed some stuff. Go in there and I will turn this in. And it's midnight. I know I normally play much longer than this. But to be honest, I'm kind of hurting a little bit, and I need to give myself a break. My foot's acting up right now, and my lower back hurts. So I'm just gonna finish up this last quest, and we'll go help out the younger brother tomorrow. That, or if I start feeling better, I'll play some more in a little bit. I'll probably be online for another 3.5 hours or so. I know his half-brother is an illegitimate child of what you would call a bastard son. Okay? He knows his father. I don't know about his mother, like, she's not around or whatever. She's probably not highborn, I'm assuming. So there's a lot there. She might be highborn, actually. But she's definitely not mentioned to be around. So she could already be dead, I don't know. The important fact is that it's not the Count's wife that is his mother. Thing is, though, he's still working for the House of 14. And he's doing a good job. And he's been ostracized and sent out to work on the front lines along with the Eorzeans. Because he is part of a great house, but at the same time, that's not a very a good post. So that's why he was stuck out there. But he's a great guy. And his brothers need to just accept him. I'm not saying go, you know, hey, here's an inheritance, here's all this stuff, but acknowledge that he is a good person, he works for the family, and then just don't be a jerk to him. That's it. But tomorrow we shall go onwards to the Sea of Clouds. Alright, I will see you guys later. Peace out, and when you tune back in, most likely I'll be standing right in front of the quest giver in the Sea of Clouds. Have a good night.